This is right next to that Jewel geyser. This one was going up a little while ago, but this one a little different. The water had disappeared. Down the walk, it hasn't got a name as far as I can see. I hope you don't get sick of it by now. Another one just around the corner. This is Avoca Spring, that's what it was. Mustard Spring. Looks like mustard, all right. All yellow all around there. Just from the bridge. All the water that's coming from all these different geysers.
Mom, we have to keep the thing up. Well, Dad's still behind.
This is definitely a no-no. Mallard ducks. Too bad I didn't get a little closer. Lots of these around here. We were here last night, now we're here again. We're hoping to see it erupt this time. Lots of mud. And when this is all overflowed with water, it's supposed to go pretty soon. And it could go very high. We're hoping that this is gonna go.
Oh, just look at it. Hey. I think it's gonna do it.
Lots of mud. See these little walls of mud.
Look at it.
Pile more and more. Really neat. It's coming up a little bit more.
Producing more steam too.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now the trick is to when.
Oh, that one got a little higher.
Oh.
Start to become more. Starting again. I hope that's a good one.
What a show, huh?
I thought it was going to hit us. Peter, stop it.
Okay, that's it. I took 3. I think that's
Can I
enough.
try?
Ooh.
Like
Oh! Wow.
Mom, you want a chance? That's why I had to stand up.
Neato. This was the best.
This goes in short bursts. It's not the same as the they were noodle bursts. You want to get back on? No.
Wow.
That.
Back at those paint pot again. A few seconds of this neat round hole. And then right there. All bubbling away.
Boiling mud. Nice white mud. And some of it is kind of pink over there. And over on that edge too.
I don't know if it'll pick this up, but this is pink. Kind of almost pink mud. See? Bloop, bloop. One more against the sun. This is Gibbon Falls. We have just left Madison Campground and we're going to go to Canyon.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock in the morning now. We're nice and early. We haven't had breakfast yet. But that'll come. That's what it was. Here, hissing away. All steam in the front. show a little bit of the hills that where the forest fire was. There's our trailer. That's where I just came from, a little bit further away so I can see all the steam.
Back up.
Until they're gone. Big waterfall in the distance. We will likely go there pretty soon. This is the Grand Canyon of the Yellowhead. Yellowstone, I mean. This is looking pretty well, almost straight down. This is southeast of where we were just looking at the other point just a little while ago. We're on top of the stairs again, and it's just impossible to get everything in on the picture. Down deep. A little closer up. This is looking towards where we came from a little while ago. I've already forgotten the name of
You
it.
can't see it from here.
This is Grand View, and this is looking the same way, more or less east, southeast, away from the sun. Whatever is below us. There's no end to looking here. We'll call this Webb the Artist Point. Looking southeast again, just further down the line. Well, there's sure lots to look at over here. There's no end to it. Here's a closer up of that falls that we saw some time ago. There's even snow there yet. Pathway under construction way down below us where we're not allowed to go now. But would have a real good view of the waterfall there. But we'll be going to
Over there.
we'll be going to right there on the point. I think you'll be able to see some people there. I'm going to go there. Now this is practically looking straight down. Now I'm going just up a tiny little bit. Here's about 45 degrees. Height of falls 308 feet. Upper falls are 100 feet high, can be seen from this point. Upper falls, they go down 108 feet, and the other one is below us. We will be going down to it. That's the point over there where we came from. Now, we're not at the falls yet. Down at that bottom of the falls, see the rainbow? There's those few bits of snow. This is just before it goes over the edge. We're sitting down for a little rest, but coming back up again. Straight up. Don't stand here too long because you might get that dinosaur right on your head. See the stairs way over there? I'm on telephoto. I don't think we're going to do that one.
Change.
Well, this should be a nice shot. The Upper Falls. Up at the Upper Falls, upriver. There seems to be about 3 falls here, but these are small ones. And here it's going down. On the other side of the river, came another 2-3 miles or so over the bridge, and then this way. That's where we were a little while ago. Some buffalo on the way to that artist point. Running quite close.
A cow or a sheep that's killed by a wolf, we'll pay them 100% of fair market value for that animal, so they're really not going to be out any money.
Look at this, yeah, that's awesome.
Here, can you stand on that rock? Carefully. Yes.
You could just get those leaves to stick out there instead of blending into the...
Yeah, well, that's what you get with this. See, it's altogether different when you close one eye.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Not far away.
You might have. Do that. So you get any
You're right. Right in.
Oh, lighten up. Just
Right over by that point right there.
We were here 5 years ago and took pictures and video and got home and we didn't get nearly as much.
No. Your eye sees it all, eh? And you get this picture in such a little...
Picture just doesn't.
No. But we keep trying, eh?
There's that point again that where we were before, right at the very beginning. One more fancy shot of the waterfall. I hope you can see those fancy little rocks here, standing up all by themselves. There's a buffalo. We're on our way from Canyon to Fishing Village. It's Saturday morning. This is a great big open area. We've seen lots of buffalo. And this is the Yellowstone River. I'm recording this at approximately 180 degrees, halfway around the circle. There's where we just came from. That's probably part of the Tetons right there. That's where we're heading towards. There's a 5 pelican. I see him really good through the binoculars.
And beat the crowds, and that at the end, and beat the weather. So hopefully
We're
we'll be
hoping it
When
will
we
work.
were there, it was hot.
Hot.
Hot. We hiked
This is called the mud volcano.
There's something else down
Put it back, and except the water goes in, the water rises.
Probably another one, but we can't see the mud. This is just a little one beside the big one. All little bubbles all over.
They drilled into these hot springs to heat their houses. Well, as soon as it weaves around, all the traction is here. This Yellowstone, this whole part of the United States.
Sometimes you can see all the green and the yellow, and sometimes there's just too much steam. I think this is pretty good. Dragon's mouth. Grizzly fumarole. This more or less looks like a footprint of a big animal. Lake. Dead trees and some new ones coming up right there. This is just going down the hill again towards the highway from these mud volcano area. There's all kinds of little humps and bumps, and there's more steam there.
You can hear the geese honking.
Yeah, you can hear the geese honking. Mud geyser, also quite a large little. Yeah, you can go down there, but we're not going there. It's not far. Boiling mud there. We're recording right from that fishing bridge. You're not allowed to fish from the bridge and in the river because it's spawning season. But you can see fish right below us. Beautiful bus. The hill right above fishing bridge. You see the mountains in the distance, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful sight. It's in the distance. Telephoto.
No, that's what the fish does.
See the fish?
Yeah, I see a lot.
They're spawning.
They probably wouldn't taste that good, when they're spawning.
Well, why not? A few there. I hope you can see them on the TV. some more. There's a whole bunch of pelicans down there. Pelicans are fishing, and we can't. One that's pretty close. Good morning, and we're on this trail. I think it's called Boulder Trail. Here's a tree standing right on the edge of the cliff, right on its roots. The rest of the dirt is all washed away. It's still alive. Up. Different angle from the same spot, just a little bit over. The weather is changing, blowing. There's not as much sun right now. Mum noticed this tree all hollowed out, all rotten, and this dead tree leaning against that branch and kind of curled around it. There's no end to this stuff, really. You can keep on taking pictures. Gone down the trail here some 20 minutes. We're not at the end yet. We're not going to get to the end either. Here's some more. The river's down there. Where I'm standing is going to go straight down. I better not get too close. Spot. Yes. Going to go straight down. There's a waterfall in the distance on the other side of the, whatever you call this, canyon. Tree just coming out of the side of the rock. See, and then from there on it's just straight down. You see the time? 2:04 in the afternoon, Sunday afternoon. That comes down a long ways. A telephoto. As that top of the waterfall looks really neat through the binoculars. And I'm holding this on a rock so it'll be a little bit steady.
There he is. Waiting for Webb to get around the corner, but he was already there.
If I had my axe here, I'd sure be tempted to take that home. Almost cut it with my jackknife. An angle. right from the other side. So now we got a view from all sides. There's that little branch hanging here. And this is just a few feet over from where I stood waving my hat. This rock is all broken up. It seems like it's going to go down. The big cracks. Mom that's where she took the picture from. And there's so much of this stuff around I'm always looking for. Another twist and turn. Hope it comes out. Dragonfly. Hope you can make him out. There's another one. This is coming down the tree and then it's going back up again. There's another one that doesn't seem to know which way it wants to go. Up and around. Got this one already. This is a different one from the one before. This is a bigger one. Nice big rock for on your watch chain. Comparing it to the size of the motorhome is just parked right in front of that rock. I caught him all by myself. I caught a second one. This is a different one. He's got spots. That's number 3. There's another one. There's another one. There's a nice big one. The red one must be a male. I think I'm going to let him go. Got another one again. There's another male. I got another one. That's 7 now altogether. I'm throwing those red ones back. They have worms on them. This one seems to be a nice one. The one on the top, just the last one. I've thrown 3 back. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. This is one that the neighbors just gave to me. There's an elk out there. He's lying down. It's just about dark. It's 8:30 in the morning, Monday morning, and we're leaving Canyon. It's overcast, but we're heading back home again. Mountains in the distance. We'll be leaving this area now. Quite a bit of snow in amongst the trees here, right where we passed. It's now 9:30. We've come down, quite a ways down into a valley again. Cutie pie. Well, if my pocket was big enough, I'd take that one home. But I don't think so. Well, I came down half a mile to go to the bottom of this waterfall, but I don't know if it was worth it. To the right is the one that I took the picture of. Then to the left, that thing is even bigger. And there's lots of big rocks here in the bottom of the water. We saw elk. I'm just taking a picture of the postcard so that we won't forget that we saw them. Yeah. So we're now quite a bit above the falls again, going up the road. This is like a small canyon here. Right beside the road, there's all this hard rock that just goes straight up. Okay, straight in front of me now, and now up. Straight up. To my left, but still pretty well straight up. This wall is right beside the road, straight up. Okay, straight in front of me again, and going to the left, down towards the falls, let's say. I just wanted to get a picture of the car coming. Okay, I let him go by. This is just incredible. Might as well take a picture of this too yet. This is right beside the road. I want to climb up there, but I'm going to do it like this. Here's some of that fire, where the fire was. An area here, very black. Side of the road, looking south. We've just passed an area where there was very many heavy trees. There's a scorched earth sign. 1988 fire. 3 subtropical Yellowstone. To the petrified tree, I found these pretty flowers, the 2 colors together, pink and white. Too bad there's no sun. This is a petrified tree, all fenced off, otherwise people would have been chipping away and there wouldn't be nothing left. There used to be 3 here, it says. Petrified redwood tree. Shot from a little different angle. Or flowers on a long stick. It was a picture in 1907. There was still a stump left. The people chipped all the other stuff away. Beautiful, if you see it with your eyes. The mountains in the distance. It's raining a little bit. I hear thunder in the distance. I hope it comes out as good as it looks. Some of the pink and white flower again. Starting to rain more. I better get inside. That's the Undine Falls. Sun is starting to shine a little bit. Turn down the hill a little bit. Maybe the sun won't shine in my lens. Here we are set up at Mammoth Springs. We hope to stay here for one night, have a look at the hot spring and the sulfur and all that stuff. We're just frying the fish that I caught last night. I hope it's good. Exactly opposite of what I showed just a little while ago. This is right beside a camper, looking just about north, I believe. And then there's these big hills here. There's a big truck coming. First a car, here a truck. This is right in front of the visitor center, looking towards that mammoth big spring, or whatever it's called. All kinds of colors. Close up of one spot. Liberty Cap, an extinct volcano cone. All that sulfur and stuff coming from the spring. And that is called Devil's Thumb. To yellow, to orange. That's where we're going to go towards. I think it was called Minerva Cap or something like that. Find another sign. A big long wooden sidewalk leading up to it. Look at all these steps where the sulfur comes down. The sun is gone right now. I think it might rain. Can't believe all the neat steps coming down. The wooden sidewalk.
I think so.
I hope you can see some of the colors. The sun is not out right now, but we would be shooting against the sun anyhow. Really fantastic.
Fantastical. Take your glasses off, it's prettier.
This seems to be an extinct, or it's not working now anyway. This is just a little bit above that other one that I just showed a little while ago. This used to overflow whenever. Jupiter Terrace. We hope we're not going to. We hope we're not going to get it dumped on here. But this is a little bit further up on that Jupiter Terrace. Starting to blow. There's the thunder. Look at all the neat steps.
Yeah, it's coming close.
Oh, it's starting to rain. Well, we got a little bit wet, but the rain has stopped again and we've gone up a little higher on the road, and here's some more of the same. Just beautiful. This one is not active now. I guess it used to be. All that dissolved limestone. Oops. Sun is shining again. Lost Papa, except they lost their heads.
There. I don't know. I think you can climb up there somehow.
You know, he could be put in jail for that. Yep.
Quite a few snapdragons here too. Nice yellow ones. I guess I just scared him away. Antelope. Now this is where we came from. We came downhill quite a ways. Our ears are popping. This is close to the sign of the north entrance of the park, Yellowstone Park. All kinds of antelope. Still fairly early in the morning, and there's no sun. I guess that's the town of North Entrance, but that's what it's called. I'm just going all the way around with my camera. I think that's just about it. Another antelope.
I better not try and get any closer.
That antelope was right here by the sign. So, as it says, we're leaving Yellowstone National Park, heading towards home again.
Now, here comes Webb, driving out of Yellowstone. Bye! Bye! Driving through the leaving Yellowstone.
For the benefit and enjoyment of the people. There's a cactus open up and bloom pretty soon. Little rest spot here, and the mountains in the distance are so nice. Snow on it. We've passed some other very interesting spots, but I didn't take a picture of it. Now, if you knew of all the contortions I had to go through to get this hole in between the tree branches, you'd have a good laugh. Now, was it worth it? I think so. Why not? There's a big branch right there, and I managed to get a rope across it after many tries, and I broke it away. A big old weed flower. Looking upriver, that's the bush, the famous tree there. I figure we'd take a picture of the thistles at Bozeman, right next to McDonald's. Big ones here. Mama's taking a rest. We're going up to those caverns. Mama was huffing and a puffing. It was really easy. All nicely paved too. Some more to these Lewis and Clark caverns. We hope to see some nice stuff there. And then it's down into the valley below, which is difficult to see on a camera, I'm sure. It'll show the angle coming down. There's the path when you come down out of the caverns, coming back again.
Here's kind of
20 to 40 years. Probably be more
I don't know if they'll come out on the picture. Some of those circle things, whatever they were called.
this seems to be the
Really close up.
This.
We're getting closer to the caverns, we hope. Look, it's down there in the middle. We've come up a little ways already. There's our truck way down in the
Don't get near the edge, Katie.
down there
Good girl.
somewhere. That's where the trailer is parked. Go in.
That's called Proof Road. We paid money for a rock, so.
That wasn't too bad. Yeah, there's a campground, and the information center is right above it, where camper is parked, and then we had to come up by truck.
Sure they know Linden.
Yes?
That's where all the Dutchmen live, right?
Skin, and it polishes the rock and makes it look real nice, except for, as you know, water and oil does not mix.
This is the original hole where the original farmers discovered this cave.
Come on, let's not park from it.
This is straight down.
Watch your hand,
We're going down the stairs here. I don't know if any of these will show up, but it's way, way down. There's a big crack. And I'm just about level with myself and how this is going up.
Okay, this is the spiral staircase.
I'm just going down the stairs as I go.
Here, be careful of your head.
There's all these tiny little drips hanging down here. Probably won't do too much good, but
Yeah, my seat is all wet.
That's it? Okay. Interesting. Actually, I tried. We have about 20.
you know, looking up at 45 degrees and higher, quite a cave here.
Well,
Little spitters.
the water is dripping from the ceiling. It depends what angle you're looking at it. And usually you can see the water splash out. Sometimes it's really active and sometimes it's dead. We have lots of fantasy and imagination, as you can tell already. Anymore, they are our guinea pigs. Okay. Yeah, when we get out, we go to the gift shop.
Pipe organs, pipes. Really skinny ones hanging up there, and this big one is already touching this top. Stalactite and stalagmite.
All right, right up here we have what's called cave bacon. Here we are.
Right here?
No, we went through the popcorn room.
Oh,
We are now in the bottom of the pit. And when we looked over the staircase and the spiral staircase, remember not the staircase, the ledge, these rocks here are what you looked upon. And so this is where Dan Morrison's staircase spiraled through. This hole right above here spiraled all the way down to the bottom. So this is where they got off to see the lower part of the cave. Notice a lot of these stalactites here are broken off. The reason for most of those are because when they blasted the tunnel. And but as we go into the next room, you'll see a lot of more formations.
She's putting her straight up because there's also a big hole. Somebody is supposed to have fallen to their death here.
Okay, this is the halfway room. And we're about halfway through the tour at this point. Halfway through my bathroom.
Halfway room.
Right up here, if you notice in the middle of my light, back up, sir. That white circle there is a horned coral fossil.
We've been steadily going down stairs and real low spots.
Oh, we're heading to the pool here. Okay.
This is a really something.
See, so this is where they would stop and rest, have their lunch to get some energy up to go all the way back up the top. And so we're lucky we can go all the way through without backtracking. Be brave to go down it. All right, now I'm going to blow out the candle here so you can make sure you have a stable spot. Grab onto somebody you know or somebody you'd like to get to know. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Very simple steps. As Allie the alligator has found out, she has legworts all over her back. Okay.
This is the end of the tunnel. We're a mile, more than a mile high here. And someplace here she pointed out was Santa Claus. Right there. But you won't be able to see it too well with the video. The birdhouse is made of slabs of birch. $9. Wednesday morning, making breakfast. I'm gonna get an early start today. It's a beautiful morning. Birds are singing. There's a nice bathhouse there, showers, only cost a quarter, enough water to wash yourself and your hair and everything else. Really nice. Mom is making breakfast. Table is already set. Coffee is steaming. All ready to go. Lewis and Clark cabins behind, way back there somewhere. And now there's these rocks on the side here that I thought maybe take a picture of. telephoto. See the mountains in the distance. And here behind us, oh, some more. See those big animals, and it's this supposedly this prairie schooner. Right in front of a cafe. Clowns and music. Hey, strike up the band. Conductor. View of the oxen pulling the prairie schooner. We actually stopped here because of, oh, there's a live one too, because of this folk art. And then that the prairie schooner. And, oh, he's jumping at me. Guy is being stubborn mule. This is supposed to be an elk. Cement elk and an antelope. And there's a deer. There's a few more here yet, but I think this is enough. Stained glass cow.
Okay, and then another one is like.
Hummingbird and a flower.
I want to go home, but I don't mind. No, you don't.
A wild Irish rose. It seems to be painted right on the music.
Yeah, big money. You put it in your.
Oh, so we're gonna stay just a couple hours at a place?
Too much reflection. There's glass on it. A wild Irish rose. In the shade of the old apple tree. Irish rose, but that's yellow and brown. It says it's not for sale, but they'll share its music with us. That would be nice to hear it. I overlooked an orchid. Quite nice.
That won't take the light out?
That's what we came back for. Mommy had lost the ring, and it's still there. We can't believe it. We prayed that God would give it back to us.
You're getting the large icicles?
No, the small ones. He's gonna use.
The music behind it. I better put it a different place so it won't be. I hope that's a little bit better. A reflection in the glass. Really pretty. Just a little rest stop here just before Great Falls. We'll just take a little bit of a rest here and I'll show you what this rest area looks like. There's the highway where we came from. to Helena, the chunk sticking out. And here's the restrooms. And that mommy should be down there somewhere. Oh yeah, there she is. And there's all hills, of course, and all. Trucks parked on the other side. There's a rest area on the other side of the highway as well, divided highway. And just widen it up, otherwise you can't see that mountain at all. Or at least a big hill. And then there's another valley over there, and another hill. And cars going by. Now we're going against the sun, so we've arrived at Dick's RV Park in Great Falls, Montana, and we've arrived here safely. And Mom says to be sure to remember to say that when this one grows up, we're gonna be a prairie schooner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a home on wheels. We've seen bigger, but this is big. If the wind starts blowing, this surely will fall over. Goodbye. Just to show you how many people there are here, but it's nice and roomy, but not all on top of each other at all. These people are just pulled in. And here to my left is another one, just backing in. There he goes. Big aluminum job. It's like a bus. See? Motorhome. Lots of motorhomes around here. That's one of those aluminum jobbies too, right beside this other guy. The continuation of the after supper of the trailers that are behind us. Just to show you that we're not all packed together. There's a nice big green space in between the trailers. Now I don't know how this is going to work. There's more a little bit against the sun. But there's our trailer. And then there's that huge prairie schooner. And then all the others down the line. And so this is quite a big space of grass in between. Thursday morning at Great Falls. We're out in the morning and we're going to look at some of the sites. First at the Portage. That Clark and Lewis, I guess. They're quite famous around here, discovered this area. Looking upriver towards the area where we are camped. You can't see it, but anyway, that's. And then quite a large river, but it's also because there's a dam right here, a power dam. Here is all the stuff to keep you from going down there with the boats. And here's the dam. And kind of a waterfall. River. The road right beside me. Here's looking at the downstream side of that dam. Looks a lot more impressive on this side. there's the power station to get power from the water. Looking downstream again from the same spot where I took the pictures just before. Now I'm going to go over there and Mom's going to take a picture.
There goes Webb for a little walk on the cliff. Take a long way down.
Mom, she was taking a picture from over there of me where I am now. There's two of these outcrops right side by side. Now we're heading for this Giant Spring Heritage State Park, Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife and Parks. I don't think it's going to show up too well. I'm going to try it on that white-black lock, whatever that means. I hope it'll turn up. The fish hatchery. Giant Spring Heritage Park. It's the first time we've been able to get a close-up picture of these flowers that we've been seeing lately. Now here we can see all kinds of ants on these flowers. There must be nectar or something on there that they feed on. This is another one with some more in the background. Small one. And right next to it, turned a little bit, and nothing's changed except my direction. Quite a large one here. Spot up. There's quite a forest of these. The sun is hopefully coming out a little bit. See, there's quite a few. They look quite nice. We've been seeing them all along the road. There's another flower growing right close by. I don't know what that is. There are lots of ants here, right here in this open area in between the grass. Lots and lots of ant holes. These flowers, I wish the sun would come out, but I have to wait. This is a replica of the dugouts that they made long ago, and they made wheels of slices of a cottonwood tree. Dugout tree. You have the geese in front of the Fish and Wildlife Department building. There's an elk stuffed elk head. And I'll read you the score when I get over there. Fred Bartelt killed it, and the B and C score 368 and 2/8 cats. There's a cougar or whatever they call it. It doesn't say here. Bald eagle. I guess that's all as close as I'm ever going to get to a bald eagle, but this is a dead one. It looks nice anyway. Bighorn sheep. Horn length is 40 7/8, and the right is 39 1/2. B and C score 182 3/8. Here's a grizzly and a cub, I presume. The no shooting sign is well peppered with shots. So on the tabletop, moose, deer, another deer, and there's the elk. There's some beautiful rainbow trout in the water here. Big trout. You don't have it. Something about rainfall, snow melt, groundwater. This is old giant springs where the fish are in the pool. And really big monsters in here.
Wow.
Big fat one over there, is that full of eggs or something?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. They kind of throw them after a while, but there's nothing else. That one down about that.
The sun is out, and I hope you can see them better. There's some monsters in here. This is the show pool. Trout and brown trout, he said, and there's some cutthroat trout in there. There's a big female in there full of eggs. He's not having too much luck with the sun.
They're in over there.
Getting another shot. Now the sun is out a little bit better. I hope it works out a little bit better this time. Now in this pool in behind, that's where the fish are for show. I don't know why they don't jump out. Rainbow Falls. more down there. Crooked Falls, I think. We're back in Alberta again. We're just past the border. Taking a few pictures here. These are not real, by the way. These are phony. Look pretty good though. Ammonite. Must have been a shell of some kind. Petrified wood. Devil's Coulee Dinosaur Egg Site. Science Interpretive Center. 2:30 in the afternoon, and here we're set up in Lethbridge. Friday afternoon, by the way. And we just have power here, no water. Cost extra. Parking lot is not the greatest, but it'll do. This is right close to our parking spot where we have our trailer. Now we're going to have a look at a centennial garden, a Japanese garden. This is a rock garden, and it's supposed to imagination, but there's ocean and islands meant for meditation purposes. A Japanese doll inside the Japanese house room where they would have the tea ceremony. There's a hibachi where they would heat the water. A bridge with a bell tower in behind. We're going to go to it a little later. There's an island in the shape of a turtle. There's a 5-tiered tower, special meaning. This interprets nature. There's a waterfall. Little bridge here you go over. You came from over there. There's the bell tower. We're going to bong the bell pretty soon. They're said to be gentle because if you get perturbed, you can hear it from all over town, just about.
To take a picture of those girls.
They don't have many flowers here, but it's supposed to disturb the meditation. But anyway, this is here.
There, Webb is going to ring the bell. Not too loudly, because the whole neighborhood gets excited, apparently. Well, that was a very decent wing.
That was Mum. Making a lot of noise. Not much. She's really soft. You can feel that bell vibrating for a
Vibrates.
very long time. Still hear it.
I'm gonna get all excited yet and take a
This is Henderson Lake, right beyond those Japanese gardens. And our campground is right behind those trees over here.
Can I stand still?
No, that's okay.
That's nice.
We thought we'd come and see the gardens.
You should see it in the fall. All the maples turn color.
Oh,
It's like golds and orange.
yeah. Very nice.
These are the lower falls from a different angle. I went a little bit higher up and followed a little trail. And there I see another little waterfall. I'll see if I can get to it. I came down these steps. Then the water goes through that little hole right there in the middle. And then Mum is over on the bridge over there. Somewhere. Oh yeah, there she is. There she is, right in the middle. Lots of rocks below the falls. Nice spot for swimming even. You can hear the kids. There on the top of the rock, and he dove in before, and I don't know if he's going to do it again. Yeah, maybe the man is going to dive. There he goes. Boat on top of the roof. He's on top of the roof of this place. Like a little market here.